Hi everybody. That's our sheep. Not really ours, but our friend the sheep. This is a little video on how to make the wands, how we're going to be making the wands at the Hudson Valley Faerie Festival so that you can be able to help people that want to make wands. So we will have a bunch of different types of sticks there, so people can choose the stick that they want to use to make their wand. If they want to keep it like that, then that's fine. That's their wand. They can do whatever they want with it. So I'm going to choose this one. So we will have out baskets of all sorts of things. We'll have pine cones, we'll have little mushrooms and beads of all sorts and feathers and string. The way that things are really holding, we're not doing hot glue this year. In the past we have, but it's problematic. So we have this really cool raffia covered wire, and that's the basic way that we're going to hold things. So we'll have some pieces out. People will take their stick. I think that we'll have them choose, like, take a little something here, a little something there, A, B, and C, a couple things, so they can then go to a spot and make their wand. So I'm actually going to use this one. Okay, so say I want a mushroom. You can kind of bunch up the things together. So we're going to be wiring things. So I'm going to use this flat side. And it's just really a test. They're playing and you're inspiring them not to get nervous and that they can't do it wrong. That's the most important thing that we can do, is help people feel comfortable playing. And if they get it wrong, they can do it again, and that's okay. So I'm just gonna try that to put this little pine cone at the top of my stick, and it might be lopsided, and then I can fix it. And maybe I want to put this mushroom that's on wire already and wrap that on there. And maybe we'll have different feathers. Maybe I want a white feather to be the very top of this. So just gonna wrap it and put that on. And we can be really simple, or we can take more time and get a little crazy. And they're gonna have time to really enjoy this process, because it's like the first hour we'll be making wands. There's also crowns, so they can just see this flapping around, and you can just fix it, like it's flopping around. So that's just like a little example. I think that would be cool to have string on this, to wrap string around this to make it look kind of like this. But people can choose whatever they want to do. So say I wanted to do that, this might be too short, and I would just start at the top and start wrapping. And then just go down, and it would look really nice with some more color. This you can't really see, but then just find your way down, and you're gonna tie it at the end, which people might need to help each other on that. It's like, I'm not gonna do it with one hand, or you can get it on the piece of wire at the end. So that's just an example of one little cute wand.
How many items can people use?
Well, we want them to take the minimum amount that they need. So maybe they take some things they think they might want to use, and then they come back and they bring back what they don't use. So here's just like a cute little wand that I think is very sweet.
Beautiful.
But let's do another kind really quick. So say they want a flower at the tip. So this kind of bunches feels good to me. And I just give it some extra room. And then I have...
So would a good guideline be like 3 to 5 items, maybe?
I think so.
Okay.
That feels good. And string, there's going to be plenty of it. And they just take what they need. It easily gets knotted up, this embroidery floss. So if you kind of want to help them a little bit with that. If someone is a pro embroidery floss unknotter, or can be in charge of that task. So just like that already, this is, and so what you want to have them do is make sure they do it nice and tight, because that's the difference between it working and not working.
Really tightly wrapped.
And you can add something else at this point. What do I want to add? Say I wanted a green, it could go there. Or if I wanted some beads, that might be fun. So there'll be baskets of all sorts of things to choose from. It can even hang off. Doesn't have to be, it can be hanging off the wand. Okay, so let's say we wanted a fun bead, or we wanted to do it all the way down. Or we can have some dangling strings with different beads. All the things are possible. And yeah, we just want to make people feel comfortable with trying things. So anyway, you get the idea. I don't want to have to make this video too long for you all. But it's really about being tight. But I mean, look how cute that is.
So cute. Goes well with your outfit.
And then, boop.
Thank you.
Thank you.